Hello, is anyone there? This is Grimm Grinner, on all channels.
Infected attacks rampant in the GAT. The government failed, unified in the corporation.
Have a safe day.
Desolation, an endless wasteland.
Nothing but static.
Searching for a shred of hope.
Welcome to the Wastes.
Hey there, Wasteland. This is Grimm Grinner on all channels, broadcasting from back home in the bunker. It's a surprisingly nice day out there in the wastes, with the cold of winter starting to finally fade, bringing in some new chances to have some growth out there. I know that the bakery has started planting their crops for the season again, and some of the other farm-based outposts are all doing the same. I know Lex wanted to get some apples and stuff growing this year, so here's hoping they take. With the winter chill releasing over time, it does unfortunately also mean that our favorite monochrome moving targets are slowly making their ways back out into the wastes from behind their walls. Be extra careful out there, since I've heard of patrols already being spotted as far as Twin Town, which is a lot further than I would have expected. I know General Daggers isn't a fan of corporate agents, but they also don't do much to stop them paying visits either. God, I can only imagine if they did play nicely, how bad it'd be trying to keep either side from just barging through and taking over the waste. In any case, I'm keeping extra ammo with me on my travels, and would advise doing the same if you have the means. I know the Cap Stash has managed to secure a secret supplier of corporate energy cells, as well as bullets from a factory depot somewhere, which is good for anyone traveling by there. If you can't make your way to see Cola Chris, though, there has been talk of some trade caravans wandering the region with decent supplies. I know some have come up from places like Bat City, so they're sure to have collected some interesting stock and stories along the way. I also want to address some news I picked up from out near the Trial Wastes recently. Apparently, the corporations out that way have been trying to spin it that they've successfully managed to take over an expanded territory, and with it, extended the reach of their walls. I've seen a couple scraps of the Waste Witness spreading this rumor, with a lot of fear that the GAT will try and do the same. Now, I don't know the source that Lockjaw seems to be getting that info from, but I have it on good authority from some courier friends that recently went through there that no such expansion has taken place. Trial is still very much sticking to their current walled borders, and has actually been somewhat quiet from what they've seen. Listen, I also have to say, this isn't me throwing any shit at the Waste Witness or Lockjaw themselves, but spreading talk of corporate expansion and what it could mean for everyone just trying to survive can be just as dangerous as facing down a squad of elites with nothing but a few bullets and a pistol that can't aim for shit. I respect Lockjaw getting a printing press up and running for your paper, but just double and triple check these things so we don't start a panic. We've been making waves and the corps are scared. That just makes them bold enough to take more desperate measures. Speaking of safety out there, I've been building up a bigger list of tips for you all, since I know Tanner loves when I toss these, and Jack has reportedly noticed some of his mercenary buddies taking the tips to heart. So, here's another Grimm's Waste Survival Tips segment for you.
8, 5, 12, 16, 21, 19, 3, 1, 16, 20, 21, 18, 5, 4, 1, 14, 4, 4, 5, 20, 1, 9, 14, 5, 4, 19, 8, 1, 23, 1, 19, 21, 4, 9, 19, 20, 18, 9, 3, 20, 6, 5, 18, 1, 12, 5, 24, 16, 5, 18, 9, 13, 5, 14, 20, 19, 19, 15, 13, 5, 20, 8, 9, 14, 7, 9, 14, 20, 15, 18, 19, 20, 8, 5, 23, 9, 23, 8, 8, 5, 12, 16, 21, 19, 23, 1, 12, 12, 19, 14, 15, 20, 19, 1, 6, 5, 8, 5, 12, 16.
What the actual fuck was that? Sounded like one of those number stations, but cutting into my signal? That shouldn't be possible. Fuck. Hey, Balasar? If you're on this channel and have been listening to my broadcast, I need you or one of the gearheads near the nest to try and figure out if there's a code or pattern in that interruption that just happened.
Sure thing, Grinner. I'll get that sorted and coded and hit you back on this frequency.
Thanks, Val. Well, dear Wace, I guess someone had something to say and just couldn't wait for me to sign off for the day. I don't know what that's all about, but I'm sure we'll figure it out as soon as possible. Fuck, I really don't know how to recover from an interruption like that. Something just doesn't feel right. I'm sorry, Wasteland. I think I'm gonna have to sign off for now. This has been Grimm Grinner on all channels. See you in the wastes. Welcome to the Wastes is a Voice in the Static production, written, starring, and produced by Edward Grimm Grinner Hutchinson. You can find Welcome to the Wastes on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and other social media sites, and there's a merch store through Etsy. Links are in the episode description. Welcome to the Wastes is also made possible with the love and support of listeners and Wastelanders like you. If you want to help support the show on Patreon, that link will also be in the description, alongside the list of monthly supporters. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you in the Wastes.